What's good with you? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody out there tuning in again. It's your boy Clint Cole, and I'm here with some more motivation for you. Man, y'all, I got something good for y'all. Um, so let's get into it. So today the topic is stronger than the man in the mirror. So that could be the woman in the mirror, whatever you want to say. That's stronger than the man in the mirror, stronger than the woman in the mirror, whatever. But biggest thing with that is understanding your intrinsic light. Because intrinsically, it's a whole lot of things we don't want to express to people or tell people or even let them in on. Because you could be going through something just crazy and it hurts. It really hurts. And every day you going around with a fake smile, trying to tell people that you good and everything, but you not. You really in pain every time that you leave your house. Maybe not even leave your house. When you put your feet on the ground, when you leave your bed, it's just hard to start your day and everything. Just you feeling like nobody understanding you. Nobody is helping you. Nobody's there for you and all that. And I can understand that because I've been there. I'm guilty of that. It's really, really hard every day when you just like, man, I want to have a good day. I just don't know what I need to do or what I should do. First off, that's a check for you. You've already acknowledged what you're feeling. You already know, man, I'm feeling this way. I just don't know what the root is. And that root could be a long list of things. That could be you hiding yourself from people because you're scared. That could be you don't want to tell people something because they may judge you. You know, that could be so many other things. That factor and that list goes on and on and on and on. So intrinsically, you know that you're stronger than the person in the mirror. So the person that everybody else see, when you look into the mirror, everybody sees that person, but you're stronger than that person. You way stronger than that person. So the person that's inside, that's the person that you got to start working on. That's the person that you got to let people see. Because nobody knows what's in your mind and for sure what's in your heart. Nobody knows that unless you tell them. And so when you tell people that, that's when you just like, man, I don't know if I should tell them, because you're thinking about trust, you're thinking about loyalty, you're thinking about respect, you're thinking about disrespect, you're thinking about judgment, you're thinking about all these different things. But you got to be able to trust yourself. Because if you are going to sit around and you're going to tell people like the whole truth about yourself and tell them your story and where you come from and everything, you got to be able to be like, I trust myself with this information, so I'm going to trust them with it. And later on, as you continue to do that, you start to feel better about it. Then you're going to be like, dang, that's crazy. Like, this person told me about their life. And it's crazy how things start to change and be exchanged. Love starts to be exchanged. Trust starts to be exchanged. Loyalty starts to be exchanged. And you think that, you know, oh man, this person ain't gonna do it because this, that, and the third. Or you judge them based on one thing. So you already judging a person and you struggling and you battling every day with yourself. You struggling and battling every day with yourself. That ain't gonna help the situation that you trying to build. Because like it goes back to the topic, you're stronger. You are stronger than the man in the mirror. You are stronger than the woman in the mirror. But you can't sit up here and say, oh man, that person, I can't trust them because they told so-and-so business, so they gonna tell my business. Did you ever explain that to that person? Did that other person ever explain that to this person? If you legit 100% told somebody, hey bro, I'm gonna tell you this, but don't tell nobody, and they went and told somebody else, that's completely different. That's just like, bruh, I can't fool with you. Same thing if, you know, a lady like, sis, I can't fool with you. And that's the end of that. That's the end of that. You got to keep moving, but you can't get hung up on that. You can't get hung up on that because you still trying to make your life better every day. Every single day. You trying to be the best that you can be. So how are you going to be the best that you can be? You got to get over the little stuff. Because you up here, you got big, big dreams. You got big, big dreams. But we can't get over the little steps. We can't start. That's the biggest thing. One of my favorite quotes is, faith is like walking up stairwells in the dark. Walking up stairwells in the dark. That's what faith is. And you got to be able to trust somebody else. You got to be able to trust yourself for sure, to give information to other people, because you never know. You never know who somebody else knows or how they already looking at you. Because some people could be looking at you in a certain light. They just like, man, I love this dude. Man, I love this girl and everything. But they can't express that to you. They can't give you flowers while you're alive because you holding back just a little bit. You holding back just a little bit. If you are an intrinsic person and you quiet, that don't change the fact that you block people off. You just do it differently. So instead of doing it in a full group and like exploding and telling everybody like da da da, whatever, you may tell like one person specifically, hey man, I trust you. Hey girl, I trust you, da 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 da, and I wanted to talk to you about this. This has been bothering me. You know, it's building that self-confidence. It's building that intrinsic light. Because as you start to shed it on other people, the light on you finna be bright. And you think that you balling now? You think you balling now? It's keep going and it's gonna happen for you. Like everything that you want, you know, everything that you want is gonna happen for you. But you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. So for the end of this, I want y'all to write down. I want you to write down, I am going to build my self-confidence, that inner me. There you go. I am going to build my self-confidence, comma, that inner me. So whoever that inner you is, build that person up. Build that person up. Because when you start to be confident in that person, other people around you going to be confident in you. The person that you see in the mirror, they going to be like, man, you look good. You look this, you look that. People are going to give you compliments. But you got to be self-confident within yourself. You are stronger than that man in the mirror. You are stronger than that woman in the mirror. But you just got to believe it and you got to go do it. Whatever you going to do. Don't sit up here. Do not sit up here and say, man, I'm going to do this. And nothing ever gets done. Nothing ever gets done. If you going to do it. Be solidified with that and run with it. Run with it. Whatever happens, good, bad, go with it. Start something or finish something. Whatever. That's how it go. But you are stronger than the man or the woman in the mirror. So trust yourself. Believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. Do what you got to do. Keep it rolling and be the best you can be. Build that self-confidence up. Go get it. Build that self-confidence up. All right. I love y'all. Peace.